Okay guys, it has been a minute. This is the first time we're going to be back in our car that got fixed. It is Monday, July 27th. We are heading out on both phones. It is 7:15 on the dot. I just turned my app on. We are sitting comfortably in the house. My wife's in the bathroom. So we are waiting patiently and then we will be on our way. Before we get started, there are just over 2 days left on my Kickstarter. My brother and I, we are running a Kickstarter. We're making a patriotic themed card deck featuring all 50 states as well as the 6 United States territories. It's pretty awesome. We're doing extremely well. There are a few of you guys who are subscribers who have backed the project. I really appreciate it. It shows me in the Kickstarter analytics where the pledges come from. So I know that there are a few of my fans who have backed the projects. If you did, please, when it gets to the survey section, please let me know. I will include something special in those packages for each of you who backed the project. Please click the link in the description, the top link. Before you watch this video, please go check out our Kickstarter. And at the end, I'm going to commit you guys at the end of this video, okay? We are on our way.
All right, have a great night.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Okay, so we actually started at 7:35.
What's the intro dance?
Jessica was on the phone, so I'll just
Sorry.
mute that interest. But you saw we actually took off from the house 7:35. It's 7:38.
And thank you, Eric, for letting everyone know I was on the toilet before.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you were like,
Oh, I said you
"Why
were going to
is
the bathroom. What's that mean? You go into the bathroom. It could be anything.
Maybe I was cleaning my teeth.
Yeah. But you just said you were on the toilet, so that's that. All right, why don't you run in?
All right.
So it says that it's really busy with a $1 peak pay right now, but it is not really busy, that's for sure. We're only on one order on my wife's phone. Nothing else really worth my time. On my phone, $6, 5 miles. Like, nah, we ain't about that. So we're gonna hopefully get one pretty soon. I've been using all my tricks to refresh, restart. Peak pay goes on for another 20 minutes. But yeah, nothing really good right now.
So, as you know, I always take the red bag in when I go in, so that way they immediately can tell I'm a DoorDash driver. I'm picking up in the hopes that they'll, ask you fairly quickly, oh, hey, who are you picking up for? Because they want to, you think they want to get the orders out quickly. So I'm standing there, red bag, and they're not serving anyone, but there's about 5 of them just standing behind the counter chit-chatting. And I'm thinking, I'm waiting, and then finally after a couple of minutes, one girl comes out from the back, asks me, and it turns out it was right there, it was already ready. And I hate that. Like, if I was the owner of a business, I'd be so annoyed if my staff were just standing around chatting like that when there are people that are waiting to be served. Also, we don't have dinner tonight, but I did bring the snacks. I think it's essential to bring snacks with you when you do this job, because sometimes the food smells so good and it's just torturous. So, update to the app that I really like. So it used to be that when you arrive at the customer's address, you click to say that you've arrived, then you hand it to them, then you click to say that you've completed it. So they've removed the step where you click to say that you've arrived.
Oh, wow.
Because I think what was happening, the way that it was worded didn't make it sound like you were supposed to click it when you arrived. It made it, so I think people were just waiting until after they completed the entire thing to say, yep, arrived, yes, completed.
That's cool.
And so they've removed that needless step, which I think is...
Which makes sense, because like the customer should be getting an alert when you're close anyways, just like you get one on Uber. There's no way on this green earth that I'm going to be driving 7 miles for $6.50. It's just not happening.
6.3 miles for $5.25.
It's the same one.
Wow, what an insult. What a bargain these were. Like, with how expensive jerky is to buy. Like, what the heck?
No, I'm storing it.
He stores it. So Eric does this thing when he eats jerky, where he'll just like tuck it up inside his cheek and just savor the flavor of it. Oh my gosh.
Like, what planet is this?
The same Thames burger order went to Eric and then went to me and then went back to Eric. 6.6 miles for $6.
Oh, yours is Tams? No, mine was different.
Oh, it just said Tams right there.
Yeah, my one before was like Chinatown Express.
Oh, no, the one I got was Tams. I'm sure Eric already mentioned it, but don't forget, if you are a big poker fan and you fancy yourself as a pretty good player, then make sure you sign up for the poker tournament that we're holding tomorrow. So hopefully you see this video before then. So on the 28th of July 2020, we're holding an online poker tournament, and the only requirement to be able to enter the poker tournament is to go to the Kickstarter that we're currently running and make a pledge. Any dollar amount pledge will get you entry into the poker tournament, and then once you've made the pledge, it will prompt you to send us an email to let us know that you want to be part of it. So,
and I will try to beat you.
And there's going to be prizes. So yeah, come play, have a great time. You can meet Eric in person, or I guess virtually, and win some prizes hopefully. So don't forget, the links will be down below. First time ever that Jade of Siam has had, or Jade Siam has had the food ready as I walked in.
Yeah, it's amazing. I know how to make a bub hap.
Oh, that person just stacked it. You probably got it on the camera too. What's the name? Any instructions?
Oh, sorry, babe. Jacqueline, leave at my door. All right, guys, we've been out for 1 hour and 13 minutes. We have accrued at $27. So we're not shooting too well tonight. It's actually been a pretty crummy night so far, salvaged by that fat burger order that was on our way to this one. But I mean, we're out here. We're out here. It's our worst night in quite some time, but I mean, you're still pushing like 22 an hour. I feel like it doesn't really feel like a quarantine anymore. It feels like the traffic is just the same as how it always used to be. The number of crazy drivers on the street is what it always used to be. Everything seems like just like it used to be. Only I have to wear a mask while I'm doing it.
Can I tell you a funny?
Yeah, what happened?
So I took it. I was walking up to the door, and a guy walked out. He was a little bit of a bigger guy, and he wasn't wearing a shirt. And I said, "Oh, for Jacqueline," and he's like, "Yeah." And then he goes, "Oh, sorry, I'm not wearing clothes. I don't look like a Jacqueline." And then the girls in the house were laughing and giggling, and he's like, "You got catfished." And the girls in the house just like started cracking up, and I was like, "Well, enjoy your dinner, Jacqueline."
We're struggling. I took a $5.75 order in the drive-thru at Taco Bell. That's how bad it's getting.
Tonight has been so bad.
So we'll see the numbers when we get home, but I want to ask you guys, is the quarantine over? Is the quarantine over? It certainly feels like it from our end. The orders just aren't coming like they were. It's not pop. This is Monday. Remember, Monday's 60-cent wings at Wingstop. We have not had a single Wingstop. I take that back. You had a Wingstop
for $2.75.
For $2 add-on. But I mean, it's not popping tonight. The traffic is.
Do you guys think maybe people have just run out of their stimulus checks, getting to the end of their cash? Because I feel like at the beginning, when everyone had just gotten their stimulus checks, people were tipping.
Oh yeah, we were
crushing
it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know where you dash and what it's been like the past couple weeks. This is our first time dashing since July 4th, right?
Yeah,
we haven't been out because we lost the car. So it's been 3 weeks since we've been out dashing. Let me know what it's like in your area. Leave me a comment.
Baby Blue back now.
Ruby Z.
And there's like no one here. Usually there's
I know, it's good. That means it's over. Quarantine's over. I think this is going to wrap it up tonight after we finish these. Finally got a normal, standard DoorDash experience. I got a $6 order, and then stacked with the second $6 order from Little Caesars. So that's how it's always been. That's how it's been. So at least we're finishing off strong. I think these 3 orders are like $19. We'll do the numbers when we get home. It's not great, but I mean, it's definitely way better than any other gig you can do on the side right now. It's better than Uber. Even now, even tonight, it's still better than Uber as long as you got 2 accounts. I could be doing this by myself. I really could. I know people get on me. I've had plenty of comments. People get on me how, well, it's really 2 people, so you got to divide it by 2. But dude, this is a 1-person job. I just like going out with my wife, and she likes going out with me. So since there's not anything else to do, we might as well roll together. If people have an issue with that, so be it. All right, guys, it is 10:04. We are home. It was a rough night. We're out 2 hours and 29 minutes. Honestly, a rough night tonight. Like, this is
Yeah, it was dead.
by far our worst night since what, February?
I feel like this is the worst night we've ever had.
I think it's the worst night we've ever had.
That was an epic DoorDash fail.
I don't know if it's we just had some bad luck tonight, or due to what's going on. Again, let us know in the comments how DoorDash has been for you the last few weeks since 4th of July.
I mean, to be honest, it wasn't even just that there were a few DoorDashes, but going to the restaurants themselves, there was hardly anyone else waiting or ordering food at these restaurants versus, 2 months ago.
Yeah, you went to that Panda, had like a line of 20 people. This one there was like 3 people there. So
yeah, so hardly anyone
something's
out.
Going on.
Even at the Little Caesars, there was like one person there picking up. There just wasn't anyone out.
So we'll go inside and do the math, but it's not promising. That's for sure. Not promising. Can you get it?
Yeah, you're right. You've got it out of ton tonight. I'll get this one.
But I got the gate on the way. At least kiss me. All right, guys, back inside. Crummy night, but that's okay. Here's my wife's total right here. My total. A total of $53 on 7 deliveries. We were out 2 hours and 29 minutes for an average hourly rate of $21.34. That's how I was rolling tonight. It seemed like everything was less busy too. At least fewer dashers waiting to pick up anyways. It just seemed like there's a paradigm shift. So let me know what you think. Again, please check out my Kickstarter. It ends in 2 days. I really encourage you. I don't ask for a lot. I don't have no Patreon. I don't have anything like that. I just encourage you to check out my Kickstarter. If it's a project you'd be interested in supporting, I encourage you to support us. We really appreciate it. The Kickstarter has been a huge success so far. It's been great for our business and our branding and our brand awareness. So we're really stoked about that, and I appreciate your support. Last thing, I know I've had a slew of emails over the past year, I guess, over a video I posted when DoorDash was offering huge bonuses that had later been rescinded. I emailed a lot of people back and said, hey, they're actually not offering me anything right now. Right now they are offering me, it's fluctuating between $500 and $750 depending on the day. That's how much I would receive if you reach the bonus. And I will pay you the $500. If you sign up, I'll leave my link in the description. If you're thinking about signing up for DoorDash, I will give you the $500 bonus I receive. I think on the other end, you get like $100 or $200 if you complete it. Right now, it's like 280 trips in 60 days. So they've made it a lot steeper. The barrier to reach it's a lot higher, but that comes out to like 5 a day on average. I mean, if you're going out for an 8-hour shift, you're going to make more money than you'd be making from a minimum wage job, definitely. And I will pay you personally the $500 that DoorDash pays me if you reach the bonus incentive. So I don't really care about getting a lot out of it. I just want to encourage people to go out there and hustle and grind. Being that you're doing the work, you deserve the money. Just the same way when I signed up under my brother, he did the same thing for me. I hope everything's going well for everyone else out there. I don't want to lead anyone astray and pretend like $50 an hour nights are the norm. It's not the norm. That's super special. You're going to expect on 2 phones to make somewhere around 25 to 30. Good days, you're making 30, 35. That's what we've been doing. It was down a bit tonight. So it's not Friday or Saturday. We'll see how it looks on Friday or Saturday. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. We just passed 3,500 subscribers. Huge milestone. If you like this video, go ahead and like it, share it. It helps my analytics. The more I can spread my voice and get my message out there, the better it makes my channel look and the more YouTube promotes me. So I appreciate that in advance, guys. As always, God bless. Have a great day.